Do you want to see Will Smith as a hard-boiled Los Angeles cop surrounded by orcs, elves, fairies, and all kinds of other mythical creatures? Then you should check this movie out. Okay, trivia time. Did you guys know this is the first Netflix original movie to be signed on for a sequel? And I mean, they signed on for it before this movie was even released. Okay, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. So I thought this movie was gonna be a flop. Will Smith's fantastic, right? He's a wonderful actor. He's got the strongest emotions out of anybody, right? And he's got the creativity to take on films that are gonna be hit or miss. I thought for sure this movie was gonna be a miss. I was like, oh man, this isn't gonna do very well. But this movie, it surprises you. It's corny. Don't get me wrong. It's very corny, but there is a point in this film that makes this whole huge turnaround. It goes from corny to amazing very quickly, and honestly, I'm all for it. I want to see this movie again. So what's this movie about, Travis? Well, uh, Will Smith, he basically plays a cop that, he's a tough guy cop, right? And he gets a new partner, Q Joel Edgerton's character. He is an orc. Orcs here are treated pretty much as minorities, so he's like the first orc working on the police force. Meanwhile, they're on a job and they basically encounter a magic wand. It sounds corny, right? But the thing is, this wand apparently grants the person anything they want. It's just it's the master. It's the master of all genie bottles, kind of a thing. Problem is, it's very powerful. I mean, like, you probably shouldn't touch it. Powerful. And everybody is after it. Everybody is after it. Without ruining too much, that's where it gets very interesting. It goes from a corny hard-boiled cop film to something. I it's like this bloody mad dash for this magical MacGuffin. It's an excellent idea, just to be clear with all of you. It's a crazy idea. I want to see more of it. I actually do want to see a second film. I don't know when they're going to do it, but this movie becomes a lot of fun. Yeah, you got to slog through some BS in the beginning, but I'm telling you, man, when it makes that turn, I've been wanting to talk about this movie for a little bit now. It's really good. It's very good. And I'm also curious about the lore, too. I like the idea of a modern day orcs and elves and all that kind of stuff. It just seems fun. Joel Edgerton's character here, interesting. I only thing I'll say is he really does get in the character here as this orc. They portray orcs here as kind of dumb, if I was to put it simply. So his character is kind of stoic, kind of, I don't know, golem-esque in a way. It works pretty well though. You should check it out. Okay, one more bit of trivia for you guys. One more bit of trivia. Did you guys know this script was sold for $3,500,000? Ouch. Okay, that's a lot of money. Check this movie out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll talk to you later.